Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I bought the brand new Valentine's Day collection from Colourpop, their Flirty Talk collection. I bought the whole thing, as you can see, and we're gonna dive in and test it out today, see is it worth it, is it anything special, is it something that you wanna buy? Let's find out. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Anna. Thank you for joining us today. And if you're not already, subscribe to my channel. If you like beauty, fashion, makeup, all that stuff, you're in the right place. Let's get started. There is a lot. This is a pretty big collection, guys. There is a lot in here, and we're gonna go through all of it. The packaging, though, super cute. Love the pink. All right, we have like so much for you here today. I can't even pick all of it up to show you. This is a massive collection. But I'm really excited because it looked really cute. There were some cool things that I'm really pumped about in this collection. But of course, we got a palette that we're going to take a look at. We got the iconic heart-shaped pressed powders. There is blushes and there are highlighters this time. This is the first time we're seeing the highlighters in the heart-shaped packaging. So that's kind of fun. We're going to test those out for you today. Of course, we have some like little lipsticks here as well. We have the Cutie heart mark. It's a little cheek stamp, which we're definitely going to use today for a nice, cute little Valentine's Day look. And then we also got this cute little, I think it's like a little keychain, Talk Flirty With Me, which is just a cute little thing they added to the collection. So it's mainly an eye and cheek collection. There's a little bit of lip stuff, but it's mainly the eyes and the face. So let's dive right in. Of course, I will put timestamps down below if you want to skip to something, if you want to watch the swatches, or if you want to skip right into the makeup tutorial, because I am going to swatch some of these stuff, and then I'm going to do a full face, and we're going to test it out. So if you want to skip ahead, go for it. So let's open up the palette here. It kind of opens like a cute little book, which I think is really cute, because I don't think they've done a palette kind of opening this way. It's usually up like this, but it does go this way, like a little book, which I think is cute. So this is the Flirty Talk palette, and obviously, as you can see, we got some reds and pinks in here that we're definitely going to be using. Very Valentine's Day. I kind of, ooh, this is hard. These reds are looking so pretty. I kind of want to do a red look today, but we'll find out. We're going to take a look at that in a second and swatch it. So there are 9 of these heart pressed cheeks, like the cheek products. I want to say half of them are highlights and half of them are blushes. I'm very excited about this. Do you need this many blushes and highlights? No, you do not. But I'm going to show you all the colors to see which ones you like the best. And I also forgot to mention there is these like little cherry bomb lip scrubs and lip balm. So should we just dive right into the swatching? I think we should. I have a clean arm here for you today, and we're going to swatch some stuff. Let's start with the palette. Everyone wants to see the palette. Let's just dive right in. This, so cute. If you're a pink and red type of gal, this is for you. Let's swatch. I'm gonna do 3 at a time so that we could just, because this is a relatively large palette. Not like large, but you know, there's quite a few colors. So let's swatch it. So we got On Your Mind, Be Mine, and Just My Type. I got them here on the fingers, looking pigmented. So the top is kind of like this whitish pink. So this is the first one, that white color. You really cannot see it on my skin tone. You could kind of see it. It's a white. I'd say this is good for like an inner corner type of moment, but obviously on my skin tone, it just disappears. Here's that beautiful sparkly pink. Ooh. All right, that's a glittery pink. It is kind of chunky. Looking at it, it is kind of chunky, but that is reflecting the light beautifully. And here's that last color there. It's a whitish pink again. Again, it's kind of faded on my skin tone, kind of hard to see. But that is the top row. So on the top, that white there is On Your Mind. That beautiful reflective pink is Be Mine. And that whitish pink color that you kind of can't see because of my skin tone is Just My Type. All right, continuing forward, we got the second row, which is going to be Heads Over Heels, this beautiful peachy color. Cuddle Up, which is this nice shiny pink. And then Talk to Me, which is a more muted pink tone. All right, let's swatch it on the fingers. So far, these are feeling very much like a Colourpop formula, very creamy, very soft, very buttery, just so you know. That's how they're looking on the fingers. Again, looking very pigmented. Let's try that again, a peachy color. Let's see if you could see it on my skin tone. That one comes out a little better. Sorry, I'm very pale pinkish, so Might be hard to see. Let's do that shiny pink moment. That is stunning. That is so pretty. All right, and that more muted pink, darker pink. That's a nice color. I like that color. That's pretty. So this is what we're looking at so far. So that first peachy color is Heads Over Heels. Again, a little hard to see on my skin tone. Then we got Cuddle Up right there. That's a beautiful shiny pink. And then Talk to Me. Is that more muted? I would say corally, a more corally color. So we have Your Fave, which is a pinky red tone. And then we got a Blushin', which is a beautiful mid-tone. Red still has that pink undertone, not a true red yet. And then this one, we're getting more into the true reds. This is Kiss Me Yet, and this is a really shiny red color. This one looks so pretty to me. And let's swatch on the finger. Again, we're seeing a good mix of mattes and shinies, which I like. So you got some variety in here. Again, pigmented, very pigmented. All right. Beautiful pinky red tone. Then we got a shimmer shade. Again, smooth as butter. And then we got the red one. Ooh. Again, very pretty. So we got the, right there we have Your Fave, which is this one right here. More of a pinky red. It's a matte. Then we have Blushing, which is kind of the like metallic version of Your Fave. And then we have Kiss Me Yet, which more is that red metallic color. All right, and we have the very last row right here. So these are more of the reds and like a berry red, this bottom one here. So we have a matte red, like a true red. This is Little Red Dress, very pretty. And then we have a metallic here called You Up, and that is more of a berry toned red. And then we have basically the matte version of You Up, and that is Heart Emoji. So let's swatch those here. Very pigmented, I love these colors. Let's swatch here on the arm. Wow. Okay, I think that might be my favorite color in the palette. Look at how stunning and true red that is. That is a beautiful true red color. Here is more of that berry red metallic shade. A little bit of some duochrome in there. I'm seeing some gold. And then let's do the very last shade. Beautiful. Beautiful. So again, you have that matte red, which is Little Red Dress. And then you have the metallic shade, which is You Up. And then the other matte is called Heart Emoji. That is the entire palette swatched on my arm. That's what it looks like. If you have a skin tone like me, that's probably what the colors are going to turn out looking like. But beautiful palette, just beautiful. I'm very excited to use this. It's gonna be an interesting look today. I think we're gonna do maybe a red pink cut crease eye look. I think that's what I'm kind of vibing towards today. All right, we got a fresh arm now, and now we're gonna swatch all those heart-shaped cheek products, so the blushes and the highlights. All right, so out of all those cheek products, there are 3 brand new blushes. So let's swatch the blushes first. All right, so we have this first color, which is Sweetheart, and that's a beautiful pale pink color. Very pretty. It's not super pale, but definitely good for paler skin tones. Let's swatch it on the finger. It's the middle one, sorry. The eyeshadow did stain my fingers. It's the middle one there. Again, a very nice pale pink. Let's just swatch it out a little bit. Okay, so it's very pale, even for me, and I am very pale. So I'm gonna try a little bit more, because I don't even know if you could see it. Yeah, okay, so I gotta build this one up for you to see it on my skin tone, but that's what it looks like. I know I'm pale, so it really shouldn't have this hard of a time, but I need a little bit more pigment there, personally, for my blush, but it does seem buildable, so I'll give it that. Very pale pink. That's kind of what you're looking at. So next up we have Woo Me. This is Woo Me, and it's more of a corally pink color. I do have the other heart blushes that they had last Valentine's Day, and this looks very similar to a color I already have. but this is new. This is new to the heart-shaped collection. But it's like this mid-tone, corally, warm pink, I'd say. And that's what it looks like on the finger. Hopefully this one's... I know blushes aren't necessarily meant to be like insanely pigmented like eyeshadows, but like I need a little bit to see the color, you know? Again, like a corally blush tone. That's what it looks like. And then the last new blush that they are adding to the heart-shaped collection is this gorgeous lavendery purple color called Cupid's Bow. All right, let's test her out. Okay, very chalky. A little bit more chalky than I'm used to with a Colourpop blush. And you really have to... I'm a little concerned about these blushes here. So that's kind of what we're looking at. Again, lavender. This might... Well, it's buildable. I'll give it that. It is buildable, but it's not giving as much as I want it to be giving. If that makes sense. So that's what that looks like right there. I wish it was a bit more intense. Those are the 3 blushes we have today in this collection. I think I'm going to give this lavender one a try today. We'll see. So next, and what I'm really excited about, are the brand new highlighters for this collection. And the highlighters have never been seen in the heart-shaped packaging. So I'm really excited. Don't quote me on this. I'm not entirely sure if these are brand new highlighters or if the packaging is just new. So fair warning, I'm not entirely sure. All right, so clean arm again. Let's swatch these highlighters, starting with what looks like the lightest shade. This is called Making Memories. And this is your classic white champagne-y type of highlight. Now, I'll say this, it doesn't feel as buttery as the Super Shock highlights, which I love, by the way, but it's not as like chalky feeling as the blushes. So this is what it looks like. Very bright, very intense, very reflective, which is what I love personally in a highlight. I like something that's very intense. That is a beautiful, like, white, shiny champagne highlight. I like it. I like the shine. I like the reflection in that. That is very pretty. That is very pretty. Next up, I think this is the second lightest highlight here. This is called In My Feels. And this is okay, this is not the second lightest color. I was trying to go light to dark because the packaging looks light, but this is a lavender highlight. Very pretty. I hope this is very intense and reflective. It's not as... This one's not as intense and reflective. It is reflective. It is there. It's not giving as much as the white one, but I can't be too upset. I think this is their first time diving into lavenders, but I was expecting a little bit more intensity out of it. I'll be honest with you. I was expecting a little bit more intensity. Probably a little too dark for my skin tone, but pretty nonetheless. I do like that. Okay, next up, this is called You're Glowing. And okay, this is the second latest shade. This is a very yellowy, I don't want to say yellow, but it's looking very yellowy gold, but not quite gold. It's more yellow. It is yellow. I don't know if you could see on camera, it's looking very more white reflective because of the lights, but looking at my finger, this is pastel yellow. So interesting to see how that's going to come out. It is yellow. But the shine it's giving is pretty nice, but it's interesting. It's yellow. It is yellow. I'm not lying to you, I promise. It is yellow. All right, next up we have Love Struck, and this is more of like a pale pinky highlight. Now, I do like a pale pink highlight. I think they're very pretty. I like that we're getting some colored highlights. I think colored highlights are kind of coming back into fashion. They're kind of in and out sometimes. I like a colored highlight, I'll be honest with you. So here is a pink. All right, that's pretty reflective. That white is still just so intense that I feel like it's dulling down all the other ones. But there we got a pink highlight. I wish it was more reflective. It's not giving as much reflect as I want. So far, the two most reflective are the white and the yellow. That pink is really, Can you even see it? It's kind of, it is meshing into my skin tone. Again, I'm very pale and pinkish, so I apologize. But if you have my skin tone, that's what's gonna come out. And then the last one is Heart of Gold, and it's in this peach container, but I have a feeling Heart of Gold, I'm gonna open this and it's gonna be gold. Now I will tell you something, I don't like these heart-shaped containers other than they look very pretty, but they are not super easy to open. Okay, Heart of Gold is actually a peach. I was expecting a gold because of the name, but it is peach like the container, so let's swatch it. This one feels really dry. Can you hear that? It's dry. So that's what it looks like. It's reflective as heck though, I'll tell you that, reflective. Not so much when I put it on the arm, because it kind of just, I don't know. That color is, it's weirdly like meshing into my skin tone again, but it is popping out a little bit. I am not super impressed right now. I hate to say that, I really hate to say that, but I am like, am I crazy, or is this just not like, this is just not giving? I love colored highlights, I like the colors. They're just not super reflective. Like, when I move my arm, the only one you see reflecting is that white and that yellow. The other three are kind of, they're not it. They're not giving what I want them to be giving. Am I crazy? Maybe I am. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on these highlights? I'd love to know. All right, so those are the cheek products. And now let's go into the other. We have some lips and we have the heart stamps. Let's try the heart stamps first. All right, so we have two of the little heart stamps in this cute little packaging. We got a pink one and a red one. All right, and here's what they look like. They are two little stamps, so you can put these like on your cheeks, around the eyes. I will be using these today because I love a good little heart decal. Let's stamp them. Let's see, I think you just stamp it. I think. You just kind of stamp and boop. Oh my God, look at that. That's so cute. That is like a perfect heart. Do you see that? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do the red one and boop. Boop. Okay, so that one, a little bit of the circle around it came out. Let's see if... Okay. That one was a little better. I accidentally did it upside down. But those are really cute. I love the pink. I love the red. We're going to be using these today. Perfect. Perfect for Valentine's Day, because otherwise you got to take the eyeliner and you got to like draw it. And trust me, as someone who has done that before, it can get really messy really quickly. So these are really cute. I love little things like this, so we're definitely using them today. Then we have three little lipsticks. These are called glowing lips, so I think they're more of a color, I don't want to say lip balm, but they're probably going to be very glowy, very light. I'm guessing they're going to have a very soft, dewy texture, kind of what I'm vibing with here. All right, we got three glowing lips here. We got a pink color, a red color, and then this mauve-y color. Very pretty. I love the little heart decals on the packaging here. Let's just give these a swatch on the arm. I didn't wipe off the stamps yet. I figured we could just do it under. This is what it's looking like. This one's very pink. Again, I'm getting that these are going to be very glowy and dewy type of textures. And, oh yeah, very buttery, very soft. Very nice pink. Personally, I'm not a pink lipstick girl, so I'm probably not going to use this. It goes on soft like butter, though. Let's do the... Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you what color this is called. This is called Tickled Pink. So now we have this mauve, which is called Candy Kisses. This is what it looks like. This looks like a color I personally would like. If I'm going to do a pink, I'm going to do this muted mauve. Yes. Muted mauve. Again, smooth. So smooth. Smooth like butter. That's a very pretty... I give it a like a My Lips but better color. And then we have the red one. And this is called Red Hot. This is what it's looking like. That's pretty. I'm hoping this is going to be like a true red. All right, let's see here. Oh. Okay, a little disappointed. I wanted this to be like a true red. This is more of a berry red, a berry pink red. Personally, I think I'm going to go with the mauve today for the lip color because that's the one I like the best. But depending on the eyes, I might go the berry. But I wish that was a true red. A little disappointed because I love a true red. So if it was a very dewy, like glowy true red color, that would have been perfect for me. Right up my alley. Now, I'm not going to swatch the Cherry Lip Scrub and Lip Balm because there's nothing really to see. I will use these though during the makeup tutorial, and that is everything swatched. So let's dive right into the makeup tutorial, shall we? Let's do an eye look. Let's put some of the blush and the highlight on and see what we can come up with. All right, I got you guys much closer to my face so you can really see what I'm doing up here. Let's do the blush first. Like I said, I think I want to try that lavender blush and see how it comes out on my skin tone. You know what I just realized? There was another blush that I missed. Oh my gosh. Okay, we missed another blush. I just realized this. I'm so sorry. So this is Hot to Touch, and this is a very bright pink blush. I'm sorry, I missed this one. Let's just swatch it really quick. I don't think I'm going to use this one, but we'll see. My bad, guys. I missed it. Hot to Touch, that's what it looks like. Come on. That's the most pigmented blush here, I can tell you that. That one's very intense. I love that color. That's a beautiful, if you're a hot pink blush girl, that's pretty. And that was Hot to Touch. My bad, guys. I have a stack of stuff here and she went missing. But that's what that looks like, sorry. Alright, so here's that lavender blush. This is called Cupid's Bow. Alright, I'm gonna take this fluffy brush and we're gonna go pat, 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 pat. Alright. Hopefully this comes out. Okay, I see a little something. Let me grab my mirror here. Alright, so I just had to move, so sorry for the change of backgrounds. My studio lights literally just died on me and they won't turn back on, so I'm very sad about that. And now you're getting different lighting and a different angle, and I apologize for that because now it does not, it's not gonna look right. And I'm sorry. Alright, let's keep trying this blush. This was the Cupid's Bow blush that I was putting on as everything decided to die on me. And I lost the brush I was using, so we're using a new one. This is not... Wow, you really have to pack this on. It's not a good look, Colourpop. Like, and somehow this is making me look even pastier. Like, even... Okay, not a fan of that blush. Let's try that hot pink, because that was the one that was really okay. See, that's what I want. I want to see it on the brush. Like, I should look like I have too much blush on, because then I fix it later. Again, I apologize for switching locations and everything going wrong. And I like to swirl it up onto my eyes. And over the nose, of course. Okay, there we go. It actually looks like I have some blush on now. Maybe a little too much. Whoopsies. But that's okay, because I want it to look like there was some color on my face. Otherwise, I look so pale and just stagnant. Okay? So, that lavender blush, not giving. Not giving what I wanted. This hot pink blush, though, looks pretty good. Alright, let's do the highlighter now. I'm going to take that white highlighter, the one that really shined, called Making Memories. And I'm going to take it on my finger, lightly on my finger, because this one was pretty pigmented. There we go. And I like to kind of dot it along the high points of my cheek. I don't know if you can... Okay, so what I'm seeing is very reflective. But again, with this terrible lighting, I'm sorry. It's not giving all I want it to give. It does have a little bit of a cast going, but nothing too, like, awful. Alright, now let's do the eyeballs. I think we're gonna go kind of red today. I kind of want to do, like, a red cut crease moment where it's, like, red up here, and then maybe I cut it and then put the bright pink on the lid. What do we think? Yes? No? Maybe? Yes? I think we're gonna do it. Alright, so I'm gonna take this matte red. We're gonna take it on this more pointed fluffy brush. It's fluffy, but it's kind of small, a little denser. And we're gonna kind of blend that into our crease here. I'm gonna take my mirror and I'm just gonna go right in. And that's okay, we're gonna fix it up later, so don't be afraid of it. It's very intense, which I love. I love a good intense. It's very pigmented, so I'm not mad. I'm not mad at the eyeshadows. I'm a little mad at the face products not giving what I want them to give. And I'm just dabbing that in because it's so pigmented. I'm not like rubbing, I'm dabbing along the crease. Look at how pigmented that is. Very pigmented. Now I do not have anything on my eye except for concealer. That's it. I had a little bit of concealer when I did my concealer and my base before this video. I did put some on the eye and that's all I got. I don't have anything else. So this is truly what the color is coming out as. Gorgeous. Alright, so that's what it's looking like on both eyes right now. Again, this is such a pigmented red. Take a look at that. Very pigmented. One brush, nothing else on the eyes, just that. Now, I'm going to take this color right here. It's more of that berry tone, and I'm kind of going to darken up. I'm taking the same brush because why not? And now I'm going to darken up the outer corner here, and I am really pinpointing it on the outer corner, dragging it in just a little bit, not a lot, but just a little bit. And I am dabbing because I really want intense pigmentation. So I am dabbing until I get kind of the concentration I'm looking for. Alright, do you see that added intensity to the outer eye there? Where I just darkened it up a little bit. And now, let me go cut the crease really quick. Alright, so I just cut the crease and I cut it a little higher than I normally would because I'm going to put some big eyelashes on this and I want the cut crease to kind of stand through. Now I'm going to try first on a kind of a flat dense brush with this bright pink called Cuddle Up. Now there is some fallout. And I'm going to gently pat on top, and I really want to try and get this to be as intensely pigmented as I physically can. Like, very intense. Alright, so now that I got these colors on here, now it's time to kind of clean this up and turn this into a look. So I'm going to take that same red again. There's a lot of fallout. And I'm going to kind of fix up the edges here, and then I'm going to kind of take that shimmery color with this color blushing and blend it out into the red a little bit better. Alright, now that I kind of blended it out a little bit better, I'm going to take this like spongy dense brush with that color, just my type. That like white, oh my gosh, that is very soft as you can see, look at. And I am going to just take that and I kind of want to highlight the inner corner here. Because I want some shine. Do that. And then we're going to take a more pointed brush, something like this. And I think I'm going to take that color, do I take your fave, this like berry tone, or do I take the red and I'm going to kind of smudge it under my waterline. Alright, so I'm taking your fave and I'm going really close, very tight to the waterline. I'm going to smudge that out to give this, it's a very dramatic look, okay? Very dramatic eye look we're going for here. Alright, I also put this pink in the waterline because why the heck not? Now I'm going to throw on some lashes and I'll be right back. Alright, eyes are done, lashes are on. We're looking good. I really like the eye look. This is really cute. This is very pretty. It's giving Valentine's Day. Now, I think we take those cute little, those little stamps here, and I think we do some around the eye, maybe on the top of the cheek. Let's do some stamping moments. I'm just gonna kind of be super willy-nilly with this. Like, I'm not doing anything too crazy. I just want a little, you know, we'll do some on the cheeks. Boop. Yeah, let's just kind of go in and out with it really nilly. These are fun. I think these are really fun. I love stuff like this. Boop. I'm just going all over the place here. Just making it really fun. I'm in love with those. I'm going to be using those for a few more looks I got planned for Valentine's Day season. Those are really cute. I think those are really fun. Obviously, you don't have to do as many as I did and get really bold with it. You could do maybe one or two if that's how you vibe. But these are fun. These are definitely really fun. I really like those. We're gonna do the lips, but let's test out this lip balm and lip scrub. Now, I have a few of their lip scrubs. I'll be honest with you. You don't need more than one lip scrub. Get you something you like, one you find that you enjoy, and just stick with one. Although this smells so good. It's cherry. Oh, that smells really good. And it's nice and soft. I like that these aren't overly harsh. I like that they're shaped like a lipstick so you don't have to like dip your finger in it. Although I do take my finger and I go like this. And really get it in there, and then let's wipe it off. Like I said, if you already have one of these, you don't need another one. So up to you, unless you're like someone who like really enjoys lip scrubs, then maybe you should have more than one, I don't know. But if you already have one of these, you probably don't need another one. Let's try out this lip balm. Oh, again, it smells really good. Oh, I like the feel of that. It's not like overly balmy or makes your lips like really, it's not thick, like where you're having a thick balm on your lips. It does feel nice though. Oh, that's one to put in the purse. I'm putting that in my purse. All right, let's finish this out. We got the lips here. I wish this was a true red, because if this was a true red, it would be the perfect color for this makeup look. The pink would probably look the best out of all three, but I am not a pink person. I really, really, really hate pink. And I really like the mauve color, but I feel like the mauve is not going to be... Or do we just let the eyes be the moment and we just make the lips kind of more subtle? I think that's what we're going to do, because I want to use the mauve out of all of them. If that, I'm telling you, if they made a true red in this, perfection. It would have been perfect. Let's do the mauve here. And I'm just going to be really subtle with this. Gonna rub it in. Again, very soft on the lips. And that lip balm was very hydrating. This feels very hydrating. Kind of what it looks like. It's not a satin, it's not a matte. I don't want to call it a lip balm because it's not a lip balm. But it has the pigment of a lipstick, but it has the feel of a lip balm, so maybe it is more like a colored balm. But it has that glow. It's like a solid lip gloss. I don't know how to explain it, but I do like the consistency. I love that color. That is a beautiful color. Perfection. All right, this is the look, guys. This is the final look that I created with the brand new Flirty Talk Valentine's Day Colourpop collection. Let's talk about it really quick before we end this video. I love the eyes. The eyes are very pretty. Colourpop always does very well on eyeshadow. It's a great palette. If you love these colors, I would say go for it. If you already have these colors, do you need it? Probably not. Did I need it? Probably not. I have like 80,000 palettes. Okay, but it is pretty. I do like the colors. The pigmentation is just stunning. Again, there's nothing on my eyes underneath it, no base or anything, and it is holding pretty well, and it's very pigmented. So if you liked the colors, definitely get the eyeshadows. These little stamps, I'm in love with them. They're so fun, they're so pretty. I'm going to use them on my other Valentine's Day looks I have coming up for my TikTok and my Instagram. I'm definitely going to be using these because it's so much easier than drawing it out with eyeliner, which I have done before. This is so much easier. Lipstick, two of the colors I was not a fan of, but that's a personal thing. I like the formula. The formula is gorgeous. This mauve color will be using. I will be reaching for this again. This is very pretty, very soft on the lips. Feels hydrating. It's not sticky. It's not overly wet where I feel like it's sliding. This, very nice. The lipstick, very nice. The face things. The cheek products, I'm going to be honest with you, was not impressed. I was not impressed. Look, I like Colourpop. I do. I love their Super Shock highlights. Their highlighters, these ones, the pressed highlighters, very dry. Very dry. Did they do the job? Sure. They left a little bit of a cast. Yeah, you know, they were all right. They were fine. I liked that they gave us some colored options, like the yellow and the lavender and the peach. I love a color highlight. I do. I like a colored highlight. They didn't give the reflection I was looking for. I like a shiny highlighter. I like an intense highlighter. This is the hot pink and the lavender, and I feel like it looks very ashy, and it's hard for things to look ashy on me, okay, because I am pale, okay? I am very, very pale. It just wasn't giving. It didn't give the color. It was chalky. I would pass on the face products personally. Everything else I liked. I like the balm. I like the lip scrub. Do you need another lip scrub in your collection? Probably not. Probably not. But it was good. I loved it. It smelled so sweet, like cherries, like maraschino cherries. Perfect. Again, I'm sorry that my lights gave out and I had to move so the lighting is not where I want it to be, and I apologize for that, but this is the final look with the Colourpop collection. I do think it's very pretty. There were some hits and there were some misses for me, but let me know your thoughts down in the comments below and your thoughts on this eye look. I really like this. This is cute. This is really fun. Let me know if you got this collection. Comment down below your thoughts. I want to know your thoughts. So comment down below, give this video a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And if you are not already, definitely subscribe to my channel because I put out videos like this all the time. Makeup reviews, beauty stuff, fashion stuff, whatever. If you like that type of thing, then you are in the right place. Definitely hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you later. Have a wonderful day.